Hello and welcome to the final edition of D93 News for the school year.
It's been a very busy few weeks where eggs were dropping, silly string was spraying, and caps were flying.
It was all capped off by 4 beautiful commencement ceremonies for 5 amazing schools. We'll get to that in a few minutes, but first, we have something new and exciting to tell you about.
That's right, Phil. We are at McCowan Park where Bonneville Child Nutrition just launched a first of its kind program in our area.
It's called Summer Meals in the Park, and Heather Plain is here to tell us about it. Heather, she's in charge of child nutrition. Tell us about this.
Well, we're very, very excited. This is, like you said, a first for us, and we have talked about it for 3 years. It's an extension of the summer program. It's a USDA program that we have chosen to sponsor. We have done every year in the school during summer program, but we decided this year we wanted to take it to the park. We've been talking about it for a couple years, and we finally just decided this is the year. And we made the phone call to Ammon City, and they were so excited to have us in their park. So we just ran with it, and we've had support all along the way.
That's awesome, and there's a lot of kids here.
There are a ton of kids. The splash park, baseball, swimming, it's great. It's just a family time.
So it's going to be really successful.
We sure hope so.
Well, that's awesome. What a great...
And make sure and join us on Friday. We're having our big kickoff event here at the park during the lunchtime, and we'll have vendors and booths for parents to come and families too on this Friday.
Looks like we've got some Red Rover happening over here. A lot of fun for the kids. You're saying a huge turnout for the day one. Talk about that.
Yeah, we just saw about 183 children go through in 15 minutes. So the capacity to serve 600 kids is, we know we can do it, and we just would love to have families and children come and just enjoy it, and it couldn't be a better day.
And the time and dates, how does this work?
So we're going to be here every day until August 12th, except for the 4th of July, Monday through Friday, 11 to 12.
And free of charge?
Free of charge to kids ages 1 to 18.
But the parents, they can buy a meal?
Sure, yeah, $3.65, less than $4 for a lunch, and you can come have a picnic in the park.
Great, and you can find more information about that on the Child Nutrition website. Thanks, Heather. Now, as we mentioned at the top of the newscast, caps were flying last week as the district bid farewell to the class of 2016. Bonneville High School went first. This year, they had 265 students receive their diplomas.
Oh, I've been waiting for this so long. All my hard work has come down to this point.
On Wednesday, it was Hillcrest's turn. They awarded 336 diplomas, and more than 30 students left Hillcrest with better than a 4.0 GPA.
I have a scholarship to play softball at Dixie.
Thursday belonged to TCHS and Bonneville Online. The two shared the stage at the Performing Arts Center. We caught up with a few of the graduates after the ceremony.
Going to school?
Going to school. Where are you going to go to school at?
I-Tech.
I-Tech.
Very nice.
Lincoln took the stage on Friday. Family and friends, even some former Lincoln graduates, came out to show their support. For the class of 2016, the Phoenix Singers wowed the crowd, and the solo brought many to tears. Well, it's tradition for the senior classes to leave a gift, and that's exactly what happened at TCHS.
That's right, Sam. The seniors there dug a deep hole, poured the concrete, and raised the flag for the first time at the school. The project took a few weeks to complete.
It is. It's going to be really cool, and I'm excited to have a part of it.
You know, traditions, this is how Ammon celebrated during their awards assembly. The young Eagles earned flashlights and put on quite the show.
It really was quite the show. Well, 5th graders throughout the district participated in the annual 5th grade bike ride. This year, the Southside schools rode to Peterson Park in Ammon, while the North went to Iona. That wasn't the only change, though, that happened this year.
And I have some kids that they can't ride a bike, and we wanted a fun, safe way for them to come to the park today. And Mr. Hart was very kind and donated it to us today so our kids could have some fun.
Students at Yukon Elementary participated in our favorite fluid dynamics gravity experiment, more commonly known as the egg drop.
This was the first year the school has done this, and our friends with the Ammon Fire Department were nice enough to bring their tower truck to the experiment.
It's a super good activity, and it's interesting to me to see the creativity that all these kids brought in. So we have 48 containers, and we don't have any two that are the same.
And now for the moment we've all been waiting for. Sam, let's do a drawing.
Ooh, I love drawings. You guys know I love drawings.
Sam's shuffling this, and sorry to interrupt. I just have to put this out there. I had my windshield replaced by Grease Monkey a few months ago. I was surprised at just how little it costs actually, but somebody's going to get one for free, so let's do this.
Or an oil change.
Or an oil change if your windshield is fine.
Yeah, if you have a good I saw his windshield before he got repaired. Yeah, he needed it.
It needed it. It needed it.
Diana Zinzer.
Diana Zinzer, congratulations. And again, we can't thank Grease Monkey enough for their continued support of D93. Well, Sam, that's it for us. We're calling it a year.
It is. It's been a great experience. I love going into school and seeing all the positive things that are happening in our district.
Awesome, and we'll see you next fall.